It's a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Pelé. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
The United States finally...
Great chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's Pelé!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pelé is offering a wry smile there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bebeto. Messi goes steaming forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's in a great position here. He is through here. Crosses it in here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's through here, and this is Pelé.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Bale.
And he shoots!
The United States looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep...
Ah, he's given it away.
Big chance! Goal! The United States! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Platini! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So all square,
And the shot! Goal! The United States! And they're back in front.
and he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The United States get themselves into the lead. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Bale. Can he get it through? Pelé.
Tries a shot! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. Saliba makes the interception. De Jong. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. That's Beckham.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, they can break here.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pelé.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now, can they get him away? In by Messi. Pelé.
Oh, super ball.
No way through. And there's the end of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available. Substitution.
So once again, we're underway.
Bebeto. Platini looking to add to his goal. Nicely weighted ball. Pelé. Nicely shaped ball. And he's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. And this is Bebeto. Oh, red, nice interception. Knocks it into space. An instinctive...
It's a mighty effort!
Conte. Now it's Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Pelé. And here's Platini. Messi. Great ball and he's in here.
There's the header! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Besiktas take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter.
Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Bale with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Played down the flank. Now it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. And it's Michel Platini. Beckham. Beckham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Bayer with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. And this is Neymar. He's got away. Neymar.
The United States really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a...
Pele! And he can clear it away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pele. It's a searching pass. And he's picked out the run. Decent chance! Goal! The United States! And yet again, they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Bebeto simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
As if three weren't enough. This and the shot. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
How many? Just how many? The United States and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That could spell trouble. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Beckham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Over to the left. Looking for the run. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Messi. Neymar. Tchouaméni. Passes short and sharp. He's having a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal.
The United States really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That has not gone well. Now it's Pele. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Just the goalkeeper. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he's
gone for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Conte, great ball if he can get there. Bebeto is on his own, shapes to shoot! And it's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He won't be happy with that one. That's that, the end. Besiktas illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times,
The quick
they ended up with
today
nothing.
that smoking is only allowed in areas
Your
shown on
reflections
this
then,
map.
Jim.
Thank you for your
One-sided
cooperation.
and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation, and it's Lahm. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Lahm making his 100th appearance here today, of course.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Platini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. He gets big! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
So, third corner of the game. He's going for goal! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Lahm really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Nuno Mendes. Neymar. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through. Pele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing. Messi picks it up out wide. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Isaac.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Isaac. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Mbappe. Besiktas are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lahm. And it's Bale. That's a look and plays it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a good ball through. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Great ball if he can get there. Now can he find a finish? Bale. Platini. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while.
Takes a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and...
Great chance! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. So their fourth corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. And they've been given a corner. Beckenbauer with the short one. Isaac! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Isak. Now it's Yamal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Bale. Besiktas do have a chance to counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run.
There will be 3
looking
minutes
wide.
added time.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Pele. And they can counter here. It's played through for him. It's Pele! Goal! And right on half-time, that is telling. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Platini. Now that looks a decent ball. Petit. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro goes back to front. Messi. Well, they can break here. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he shoots! Oh, the ball... Oh, what has happened here? Not this time, surely! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And now he has two. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Here comes the cross. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Substitution for Besiktas.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Bale. Coming on the field is number 17, Neymar. Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pele. Besiktas finding their passes. Over to the left. Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Besiktas still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cannavaro. Turan. And it's Michel Platini. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bebeto! In for the pieces! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 21.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. 2 fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 20.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. Chooses to go back. Has chance! Well, now it's fallen loose again. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's in on goal. And a chance! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mendes has it in a wide position. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. They've played it short. Yamal. And it's Thuram. Can he get it through? Lam. He's picked his way through. Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good spread. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. Dembele. And that will be it. Besiktas perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And if you do have a
And
chance
after all of
today,
that,
please
Jim,
take
what are
some
you
time out
thinking?
to give your support to
One-sided
our better
and
stadium
only one
fund.
winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. He's taking on the lot of them. Great chance!
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Here's the header! He will be livid with himself.
And it's Messi. Gravenberg gets a foot in and wins the ball. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he's forced to go back. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. And the through ball. Rummenigge could try cutting inside here. There's no flag. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can he find a finish? Platini turns back here, probably the best option. Besiktas are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Lahm. Pelé, looking for options for movement. The cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Platini. For Lahm. Bale is wide and looking to get onto this. Expertly cut out, really. Takes a shot! Goal! Besiktas! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Besiktas have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another.
Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. What a header, flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Besiktas are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Besiktas have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Up he goes! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves...
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Pull it. And the counter is on. Tries to play it through. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that was vital. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Lahm gets a foot in here. Besiktas looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Platini. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's been slipped through. That is good alertness. That's headed upfield. He's got away. Salah.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Buffon. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the second half gets underway. That's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gravenberg. Gullit providing an outlet on that flank. Nice control. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Beckham. Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio en Tigres. Número
It's a
4.
good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Número 5.
Decent hit from there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Pelé. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Besiktas clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Khan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Pele. Great vision. Well, that looks a decent...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham, delivered with swing. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Besiktas still have the cards to affect this game. Maldini wins the duel this time, looking for the run. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Platini finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Pele. That has not gone well. And that is a little undercooked. Knocks it into space. And that is expertly dealt with. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Tigres clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Michel Platini.
Tigres really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lam. Can he get on the end of this? Platini. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi. He's found a way through. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Mohamed Salah. Threads one in. Flashes it across. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he thumps it clear. Tries to pass it through.
Tigres really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Pele. Now it's Bale. He is through here. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's free, he has got space.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Thuram. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's nice. Swings it across. And the number on the board is 3. Messi receives it in a wide position. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's that, the end. Besiktas can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Las áreas indicadas en el mapa.